Hello, it's Karen here, Kazina, and this is part 2 of my pickups, and I'm just going to show you stuff I picked up today. I went to Epsom this morning, and they have quite a few charity shops there, and they've also got a game station, so this is what I picked up. The first thing I picked up in the charity shop was one of those Marvel figurine collections. I paid £1.50, and this has got Jean Grey. I think they're, what do they cost £5.99 if you pay full price, so I thought £1.50 was okay. I mean, it's not the most interesting of models. She kind of looks like she's going to cast a spell. But I thought for £1.50 it was pretty good, and they're quite nice models, these, aren't they? I've got a couple of the others. I've got Green Lantern, I've got Superwoman, and I've got another one which I can't remember. And they seem to be made of metal, so they're quite nice models. So got that for £1.50. I also picked up this game in a charity shop. I paid £2 for this, and this is Stalker, and this is Shadow of Chernobyl. Now, I don't buy PC games because I don't play PC games, just don't. But this only came out on the PC, and I really want to give it a go. I've always wanted to play this, so I picked it up. I didn't think £2 was too bad, so I will give this a go sometime in the future, and I'll let you know how I get on PC gaming. I also picked up Ty 2, the Tasmanian tiger fella. I picked up one some time ago, and I actually quite enjoyed it. I'm not necessarily a big fan of this type of game per se, but I did quite like the first one, so when I saw this I picked it up. It was £1.50. Unfortunately this one didn't come with a manual, but there you go. I also picked up, and I picked up 4 Xbox games, and I paid £1.50 each for them. And the first one, and they've all got their manuals. First one was SSX Tricky, and I've got SX free, and I've got On Tour, and I love On Tour, absolutely love it. I know it's not the best one, but I really like it. So when I saw Tricky, I thought, yes, got to get that. So I'll definitely be playing that sometime in the week. I really like snowboarding games. I'm not like the best in the world at them, but I just find them really quite relaxing in a funny sort of way, and I love doing all the tricks and going backwards and forwards and round and whatever. So FS Tricky. I also got this one called Crash and Burn, which looks like a bit of fun. Kind of don't really need to explain that, does it? It looks like you crash, you burn, you do a bit of driving. Don't know how this plays, but I'm sure it's not too bad. £1.50. The next one I got, gosh, imagine people paid £29.99 for this full price. It's called Kung Fu Chaos. Now, I've never seen this before. Bit of a new one on me. I don't know if it's good, bad or indifferent, but it looks like it's got quite a bit of humour in it. The manual says Golden Marvellous Productions presents, and you can play as various different characters, like somebody called Candy Roll and Wong Tong somebody, and Chop and Sticks, Samurai and Son. So it sounds like it's quite humorous. It seems to be a sort of fighting game, so I don't know if it's any good. It might let me down, but I thought, well, I've never heard of it, and it looks a bit of fun. And the other one I've got is Midway Arcade Treasures. I think I've got this on the PS2 already, but this is for the Xbox, and it's got some really good classics on it anyway. You know, you've got Spy Hunter, which I absolutely adore. A big fan of Spy Hunter. Defender 1 and 2. I'm not great at Defender. I'm one of those that I really like Defender, but I never triumph. It's such a blooming hard game, wasn't it? Clacks, Tubin, Smash TV, Paperboy, Rampage. I was very meh about Rampage, to be quite honest. Marble Madness. So it's got some classics on here anyway. So for £1.50, I thought it was great. And then the next lot of games. Let me see if I've got this. Yeah, the next lot of games I got from Game Station today, and I did get 5 for 5, and I got 5 for 10 as well. I was really on a spending buzz today. And the first one I got of the 5 to 5 is Hunter, and it's the Reckoning Redeemer. Not played this before. I think there's another Hunter one, isn't there? Well, I've not played it, so anyway, I picked this up, and I had a little look at the back, and the only thing I can liken it to, it looks a little bit like it plays like Baldur's Gate slightly, but not in that era, if you know what I mean. It kind of has that look about it. So I don't mind Baldur's Gate, actually. It's kind of a bit of mindless hack and slash, and I quite like that sometimes. I find it quite therapeutic. I like that sort of top-down sort of. Marvel Alliance did it really well, you know. It's just little sprites running around, kill, kill, kill. But if it plays like that, it should be a bit of fun. I also picked up Return to Castle Wolfenstein, so I'm sure that'll be real fun. I picked up, as I was on a basketball buzz in the week, well, not this week, the week before, I picked up NBA Street Volume 2, and it looks really fun, actually. Seeing that I liked NBA Jam so much, it's really good. Honestly, I've played it since, and it's really great fun. So I thought maybe this might be fun too. It looks very arcadey and fun. So there you go, NBA Street Volume 2. I picked up this one called Crime Life Gang Wars. Now, this is another new one of me. I can't say I've heard of this before, and I don't know if it's any good. It sounds really, really un-PC. You know, you're in a gang, and you're a new recruit to the Outlaws, that's spelt with a Z on the end, and you've got a burning ambition to be somebody, and it says if that means fighting, robbing and killing, so be it. So it's really un-PC. It probably plays like a brick, but I don't know, it might be alright. So, and the fact that I've never seen it before, I thought I'll give it a go. Oh yeah, the last one I picked up is called XG3 Extreme G Racing. It looks like arcade biking. It looks quite fun, that. So as I love me racers, I thought I'd give that one a go. The next lot I picked up 5 for £10. I'm not really sure how Game Station works out the 5 for 10 and the 5 for £10. You know, the 5 for, what am I saying? I don't know how they work out what goes as a 5 for £5 and what goes as 5 for £10, because the Castle Wolfenstein I saw under the 5 for 10, except instead of being on the Xbox, it was on the PlayStation 2. So sometimes I think they just stick stickers on them, but anyway, I'm still getting a bargain. So the next one I picked up under the 5 for 10 was Project Zero 2, and it's the director's cut, and I was quite pleased to find this, because for some reason I don't have 2. I've got 1, and I've got 3. 1 I've got on the PS2 and 3 I've got on the Xbox, and I have to say I thought Project Zero was one of the scariest games I played. It made me jump alright. I mean, try playing that on your own with the lights off and it's really quiet. I guarantee you'll jump out your skin playing the first one. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, I was really pleased to pick that up. And also the next 2 I picked up, if you watched my video the other week of when I went to the jumble sale, you might notice I picked up some SingStar games, and I've since picked up 2 mics, and honestly I sound, my cats can sing better than me, but it's really good fun. So I picked up 2 SingStar games, and the first one is SingStar Pop World, and the next one is SingStar R&B. So I'm going to be warbling like a cat on Heat now in the week, and making a complete arse of myself, but there you go, I quite enjoyed them. I also picked up for the GameCube Star Wars Rogue Leader. Not sure how this plays, but it looks pretty good, and it's Star Wars, isn't it? It's Star Wars, and I know the games range from really good to really rubbish, but this one doesn't look too bad, and I thought for £2 I thought it was worth a go. I picked up Toka 3 Race Driving, and you know why I picked this up? One of my YouTube buddies, and I'm really sorry, I can't remember your name, sorry, mental block, he did a video of this in the week, and I thought, hey, that looks really good. I've never played Toka, so is it Toka? I'm sure someone will correct me. My pronunciation is a bit iffy, but it looked really good, so I picked that up. I'm looking forward to giving that a go. And I also picked up 50 cents Bulletproof because it was 49p. You know, probably plays like that. It'll probably play badly like that Gang Life one maybe, but 49p, I thought I'd give it a go. It's 50 cents. And then the last game I picked up, and this is like a major indulgence for me, I paid $14.99 for it, but I couldn't resist it, and I thought $14.99, that's pretty good. And it's actually LA Noire. And honestly, when this first came out, I wanted this game so badly. I mean, it's been out, did it come out earlier this year? Late last year? Anyway, it hasn't been out that long. Very much, it's been out about a year at the most. And I really, as I said, wanted it badly. And when I saw it today for $14.99, I thought, shall I, shan't I? And I did, so can't wait to put that on later. I just like the whole concept of it. I like these kind of stories where, you know, you progress through your mission by doing stuff like this. I mean, I liked Heavy Rain very much. Pardon me, I liked the storyline in Heavy Rain, so I think I'm going to enjoy this very much. It also it comes on 3 discs, and it also came with this thing called Badge Pursuit Challenge, and it looks like there's little negatives in there. It's got a code in there for the Badge Pursuit Challenge and Naked City or something. That's what I'm reading on the front, but I'm sure it's out of date now, the code. But I'm just delighted to pick this up, and I thought that was a steal at $14.99. So yay, can't wait to play that. I also asked them in the shop when Mass Effect 3 was coming out, because I can't wait for that game to come out, and I thought it was coming out around Christmas, but he said that the date they've got for the collector's edition is actually March. So next year, so that's a bit of a gloom fest, because Mass Effect is the only game I would actually pre-order and pay full price for, so it's not coming out anyway, so this year, so never mind. But I've got my LA Noire, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I shall probably, the rate I'm going picking up stuff, I'll probably do another one of these pickups next week. Thanks for watching, bye.